Ooh, the music starts. Hold on. Sorry, that was so zesty. What the fuck? Oh, wrong button. What's up, y'all? It's Tyler. It's the 9th of April, so it's like right before the last video that literally just came out. Yeah, these are just pumping out quickly now because, you know, my ass is getting busy, but I told you I was going to show you more about my forever world, so I might as well. I've started a creative world for a bunch of ideas, and I'd like to run through them with you. So my first city, which you guys can come up with the name of, I'm just gonna name it Chicken Jockey right now. But for now, if you guys already seen from the original idea or the original video, I have this house made. I was originally gonna use this type of copper, but I realized the actual oxidized copper looks so freaking good. I'm gonna do it. And then obviously I've done this. From here, I decided to expand and see how it would look if I expanded it. And this is what I came up with, and I'm really happy with it. Yeah, the dimensions are kind of wrong for some of it. Like here, it's supposed to be 1 block. Is it? Yeah, it's supposed to be 1 block deeper. Like this is a better representation of the dimensions of the house. But I absolutely love this. I just didn't realize how expensive copper blocks were. So it's gonna take a while for this to get developed, but I think it's gonna look absolutely great once it's finished. I'm gonna absolutely love this thing once it's finished. And of course, since you guys saw the bridge nearby my house, I have a water wheel I built here. I think it's gonna look really nice. The lapis is meant to represent the water level. And I hope to get like a house attached here. And because one of my goals is to have a minecart system, I don't think the fence is going to work, sadly. I'm just gonna remove it. Maybe like when it's on the ground I'll do the fences, but I kind of have it like this, and I just had it so that it's the walls, so that obviously you can infer how the roof is going to look and how balconies are going to look and shit, so I'm not too upset with that. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to build like a building like this, that's like, oh, there's the door here, and you can enter through it, and then it'll have hanging signs to wherever. You'll have a minecart there, and you can just zoom right off the jump. I really like this, but of course it's going to take a while to build in Minecraft. It's going to take a while. But yeah, I spent the last day doing this instead of studying for an exam that's worth 40% of my mark. But yeah, school gets me a bit anxious, so... And I didn't even finish the water wheel, but school gets me a bit anxious, and this takes my mind off of it, so I'll do anything for that. And I'm just glad that, you know, this is the type of, thing. Oh. Oh. I think it's oxidizing. Okay, yeah, it's oxidizing, so that's better for me. And also, of course, Nisa needs pink petals beside my house. So I'm gonna need to start getting those from the cherry blossom biome, but I haven't gotten to that yet. Ooh, I love this song, but it sucks that we're gonna have to go here. I'm gonna show you guys my forever world properly. So here I have a new bridge that's getting built. Obviously, before I had tough bricks instead of the copper blocks, but the copper blocks look so good. Here is my little copper farm while it oxidizes. Each block needs to be around 4 blocks away from each other, so that's why I kind of have this. It speeds up the process. I literally just realized I could build with these right now and it'll oxidize in time. It doesn't matter. Sorry, I'm a little stupid. I actually didn't realize that. But yeah, so right now, I don't know what I'm going to title this village. I'm literally just going to call it Chicken Jockey. But here we have, this is Ghost, I think. I'm forgetting her name. This one's Meowie. And there should be a third cat. I forget where it went, but I had a third cat that I thought I lost, but it was found. Yeah, right here. I forget what his name is. Oh, Chase. I'm gonna name it Chase after the cat that almost did something nasty to my cat, like in real life. But yeah, that was a lot of words. But see, somewhere like here, I'm gonna plan to build that station where it goes outward both ways. So you can go to that station, or it'll even go out this way. So you can go to this this village right over here, so that way you don't gotta swim and shit. You can just go right to the station there. I think that'll be pretty cool. I'll have it so that it extends over the water, either over or under the water. I'm personally thinking under the water because I love the idea. I always dreamed as a kid of having an underwater base made of glass. And if I could achieve that, like if it goes, where would it be? It would be like here, kind of. You'd go maybe underground, reorient yourself, and then you'd shoot out. Or no, you just go straight because you would just reorient yourself at the islands. But yeah, you would just go straight under the water. And to me, like, that's a dream right there. If I can pull that off, that would be amazing. And that way I can head down over there and it'll just be awesome. And if you've seen, obviously the copper, I didn't think that through. Look, it's getting oxidized! That's cool. Do I have any more? No. I have some copper in my inventory though. It's gonna take a while to get this straight. But here, I know it looks like a mess, but I have ideas for how I want to build the town so far. It's gonna all be on this level, so that's good. I'm thinking of making a turn here, but pretty much that's how I imagine it. And I think I'm gonna like decrease the width of this walkway here. And that's pretty much it. I need to get rid of the disgusting tough bricks, but they're actually not disgusting. I actually really like tough bricks. They're really nice, but at the same time, it's just like, I kind of think the copper works well for this because it's like a contrast. Oh man, the music's so good. And then I think you guys have already seen before, but I might as well do it again to pad the runtime. Oh yeah, candles from the trial chamber I've been to. And yes, I got more diamonds if you notice. Finally. It takes me forever to get diamonds in single player worlds. Finally got some diamonds. If we go over here, we got our sheeps. We got our chickens, of course, and then we got the cows. And then obviously a smoker for whenever I murder them. Murder them. Fight me, bitch. Fight me, bitch. Where are you, motherfucker? Oh! Woo! Yeah, you might say I was cheating. Fuck you. I don't care as long as he dies. But yeah. Regardless, I'm gonna probably clean up the tough blocks here, or tough fences, and like fix it up here. I'm gonna check up on the copper because I'm bored. There was one that was almost done, this one right here. That's looking pretty damn cool. But yeah, besides that, that's pretty much how my Minecraft world's looking. I'm loving, like, obviously I'm gonna fill it up with copper, but I'm loving my starter house. Absolutely loving it. I built this on like the second day of my time from Minecraft, or in the world. So I'm looking forward to that. Or no, looking forward to expanding the city. Obviously I'm gonna have a big one here. I think what I'm gonna do is like, I think maybe over to the side here, I'll have like a little beach house with like boats. Yeah, like right here, and then I'll have the water wheel there, and have like a place for boats. I think that'll be cool. And then you can just travel along the lake here. Matter of fact, yeah, it even would give me the opportunity to go under, I think, with the boat. Hopefully. I mean, I don't think so. I'll just have like a boat, or like a dock on one end and a house on the other. I think it'll look so nice, and I'm hoping afterwards I'm gonna build a big thing that says slaughterhouse, or like the butcher over there, because Anissa hates seeing all the animals dying. It's a noble cause for the survival world. I already looted the temple there, but yeah, it's gonna be a small town. I think I'm gonna keep it to like, kind of like, where would I put the perimeter? The perimeter would be somewhere around, maybe by the end there. Just keep it like kind of small. Yeah, keep it like a small little town. And then I'll have obviously the boathouse here, and yeah. And oh, my posture must look terrible in that. Oh my god, I got excited. I thought it was finished. But that one's finished. Oh yeah. I don't know why the heck I did that, but from what I think I'm gonna do, you saw signs. I have What's this here? To Temmie and Bob Village. So you can see the village over there. There's another one farther down. I hope to use the railroad track to be able to connect all of them together. It'll be a lot of work to put it underwater, but I think I'll only do it for that one. And if it comes down to it, I can connect the Bob Village to Temmie Village, like underwater with the track. And then from this way, obviously she wants to name it Tyresa Village. So Tyresa Village is over there. And obviously I'm going to use a railroad to get myself there. Oh, the jungle tree thing grew. But that's my thing, right? So... Oh, I thought that was music. I thought it was just the copper block. I walked around... Where am I? I walked around... Oh, does that show my IP or anything? Nancy Clouds, integrated server. I don't think it does. I'll look it up afterwards because I'm too lazy to edit. And then you guys, yeah. But I walked around 4,000 blocks that way, or did I? Yeah, I walked around 4,500 blocks this way, and I found like the ocean monument, and I also found like oak trees, and there's a lot of mangrove. There's at least 2,000 blocks worth of mangrove that I'm probably going to travel over with the minecart. But yeah, my goal is to travel down there, and I have a specific idea for one of my villages. It might be after I go to the end, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go to the inspo world and show you guys. I have an idea. It might look like shit, but I think it's worth a chance. And then we get like maybe like deep slate tiles, or like, what was it? Wood. There's like tons of, oh, I need to look up planks. Something like dark. Not that, maybe that, I'm not entirely sure. But something like, does it work? That's the thing. I'm thinking of making something out of endstone. That's my thing. Oh. Yeah, something like that color palette with this kind of house design. Maybe with a different roof. I need to think of what color I want to use. I'm thinking blue. I swear, blue in this would look so freaking good. Yeah, I think I'm crazy, but... Also, I'm going to check this Pokemon Go thing. Oh, just my buddy sent me... Lily. Who the fuck is Lily? Lily... Girl, you... Oh, ain't no way! Oh, ain't no way! Yo, this guy just followed me on Instagram. How do I know it's a guy? What? Oh, hell nah. What in the world? Oh, hell no. I don't know who the fuck you are, calling yourself Lily while you're a man. I don't give a fuck if that's gonna insult some people. What in the world? That shit scared the hell out of me. Alright, what kind of door would we go for? Something like maybe pale oak? I have a pale oak. Oh, hell no. Oh, shit. I didn't know there was copper doors. That's kind of bussin'. I guess like a warped door. Oh, hell no. Let's just grab like a bunch of doors. Spruce doors, you can never go wrong with spruce. Spruce goes crazy, by the way. Spruce goes actually dummy. No. But yeah, I like this color palette a lot. I like the dark blue and endstone color palette, and I hope to do that for Temmie Village. Or I can find like a white block. Like, I can't lie, the pale oak kind of goes stupid. Or like, man, I don't know. I'm trying to find like a good white block. Like the pale oak wood kind of goes hard as fuck. And then we get like a wood type. Like you get acacia in this bitch. Something like that. But then if you get the warped, I bet the warped goes dummy. That's way too colorful. But like, you got something like that going on. I don't know. There's not like a darker blue that I could use for the walls. sadly. At least maybe, I don't think so. Because like my main goal, oh, I didn't even specify that. I'm gonna specify that after I'm done this, but I'm just gonna look through here. I don't know. You guys can come up with the coloring for that village, but the way I imagine it is that I want each village to have a specific color, and I want each one to have a story based on their color. So obviously you can tell with this that those that lived in this area were using what they had around them. Like when I mined in the area, I got a lot of copper and I got a lot of like acacia, obviously. So obviously the buildings are going to be made out of acacia and copper. I don't want to use something like netherrack or some shit because that's not found in the region. Like if I'm going to build, like when I'm building something, I want to tell a story with what I'm building. And the story here are people that just used what was given to them and just worked hard for it. You know what I mean? Say I go like to the nether and I can make the nether the story of one of the villages. Like, honestly, yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. So maybe they'll be like made out of nether brick, and then I'd have like a certain type of block to match that. Like, there's a bunch of cool block colors and shit. And I saw a lot of videos about like block coloring and whatnot, and there's a lot of ways you can mix it up. Like, look at me, already still trying to go to work. It's like you can have like some shit like that. Oh my god, that goes crazy. You cannot tell me that does not go crazy. People are gonna flame me in the comments. I don't care. That's gonna go stupid. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's hard. That goes hard. That goes so hard. What is this? What is this? What is this? Blackstone. Oh, we're liking it black. Paint it black, motherfucker. Paint it black. We love it black here. I'm a little rarded, but let's find a door for this, honestly. On God. Oh, come on. I mean, let's just try some shit like that. Like, the door just takes you out of it, though. That's the problem. I don't know how I would do it. Because you can't, like, make fences or something. That's the thing, like, there's a hint of purple and a hint of yellow here, so you'd want to get something that can match that. So, like, if we're looking for a door, I'm going to go red and, like, obviously blue, and then we want to go orange. Oh, hell no. Oh, hold on. See, we can style that. We can style that for sure. We can style that. Do something like, yeah, that goes stupid. Yeah, we can build something with this. But see what I mean? It's like, there could be an entire town made of this kind of material, but the story is that they've been to the nether in the end, and they're very scientific, they're very advanced. So you might have a gigantic telescope looking into the sky, or like, you know, they have like a gigantic library, and they have like an artillery base and like some shit like that, like cannons, and maybe like the flying end ships they have in their own style. Like, that's the kind of shit I like. I kind of like building a story based off these color palettes. Speaking of which, I don't want this color palette here. This was just me experimenting with colors. It did not look well. I want to see what you could do with the resin blocks. I'm like, the resin blocks kind of look fucking ass. Like, I hate to say it. I don't know how you're gonna work with the resin blocks. But yeah, so again, here's house, water wheel, and then the station, how it's gonna look. I think that looks awesome. And then obviously we're gonna have a city based off this, and then what, we can have like mangrove on the ceilings and do something like, oh, come on, you can't tell me that doesn't go stupid. Oh, that goes stupid. But see what I'm talking about? Yeah, I've been talking for 20 minutes and I didn't even realize it. But yeah, I hope to get your guys' input on the worlds. If you guys have any ideas for the worlds and the lore and like the building styles and whatnot, tell me. Like, I want to know your guys' ideas for the world, and I can put them together. But it's gonna take a while. I don't play as much as most people, but you know, it's just gonna take a while. Any case, I love y'all. Peace out. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the gist.